This is Stardew Valley Expanded, Stardew Valley's most popular mod that has over 18 million total downloads. And today, we're going to be taking a look at it. Now, I should have started on the farm, but I forgot to install one of the bigger farm maps. So if we go back to the farm, let's just pretend this isn't the default map and it's one of the bigger farms. I'll put a screenshot of one of the cool farms up on the map that this should be. Because if you look here, this is supposed to lead into another section of the farm, but it just, oh, it does. Okay, so we can take a look at this. Despite the fact that I didn't install any new farm maps, this does exist. And if we go inside, it's a bit run down. We get some kind of cutscene where I look around and I'm like, oh man, this is just so broken down. What can I do with this? Now, I think what happens is eventually, maybe the next day or something, Robin sends me a letter and she's like, if you give me a bunch of resources, I can fix it up. And it looks pretty cool fixed up. This turns into, I think, an area for kegs and stuff. And then if you go through this door, there's an upstairs area. Maybe I'll put some pictures on screen if I'm feeling generous. Anyway, let's go to the town. So first up, you'll notice Pierre actually has a garden now, which kind of makes sense. And you can actually go and pat Dusty. Oh shit, I just chopped his head off. So we give Dusty many pets. Anyway, this looks all normal. Oh, there's some more garden here. Okay, this is not normal. Let's look inside this house. Okay, open 9. Sure, whatever. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go in this house. So this is a giant house. What the hell? These guys are so rich. So they got kitchen, dining room, lounge room 1, TV room, which is actually pretty big. And then they got a whole ass bookshelf. What do you call it? Library. They got a whole library area with a whole ass laundry room, which I'm not sure the dimensions of that laundry room would be very big. And they got lounge room 2. Can we go down here? They got a basement area that's actually done up properly. Dude, even the description of the fireplace is, this fireplace is huge. Okay, that's cool. What if we go up here? I can't get into, I'm not good enough friends. Well, that doesn't really matter around me. I can just no clip. But even the rooms are pretty big and the bathroom looks pretty nice. All right, let's go talk to them. So I believe we have Olivia. Oh my, aren't you a cutie? Welcome to the valley, dear. It's so exciting when someone new moves in. Well, I mean, in this video, you're kind of the new one moving in. I'm not going to lie. Have you met my son, Victor, yet? Okay, so that's what I was going to get to. The next one is the son, Victor. Oh, hey there. You're the new owner of Expanded Farm. Did I call my farm that? I made it in like 2 seconds. I forgot about that. I'm Victor. It's a pleasure to meet you, farmer. Is it? What do you mean, is it? Do you mean like, isn't it? I don't know. So that is Olivia and Victor. She's his mother, of course. And there's a whole story with that, but we can't be bothered. We don't give no sympathy to the rich. No, just joking. But they do dress kind of well as well. So if that's like the new rich residents that are coming into the town, let's go to one of the poorer residents. Because if you come down from here, you'll see this area is a little bit different. There's now some crops at the front of Marnie's. There's some crops over here. And here's Marnie. What do you have to say for yourself, Marnie? Ah, May Lewis told me, of course it's May Lewis. May Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. I already know about that. Don't worry, you're in the vanilla game. Same as you. Oh, these trees are different. Is that part of Stardew Expanded? I swear I don't have any visual mods on. Oh, this tree looks different. Is this a 1.6 tree? Are these 1.6 trees or are these modded trees? I actually can't tell anymore. Guys, I'm so washed. I don't know what features a mod or a 1.6 edition anymore. You know what? Let's just pretend I know the answer to that and let's go down here. Okay, so down here we have Fairhaven Farm. Who lives here? Andy. Would you look at that? It's the new farmer everyone has been talking about. Finally moved to the valley. I see. I've been working Fairhaven Farm for many years. It ain't much, but it's honest work. You're pretty lucky to get that free property from your grandpa. He did not look happy about that. He looked a bit pissed off about that. I'm not gonna lie though, that's actually kind of fair because I'm kind of a nepo baby in this town if we think about it. Oh, I found a prehistoric artifact on your farm, man. This might help your career out a bit. Anyway, he's grown some strawberries and some bean sprouts. Let's go inside his home. Okay, so he's a typical like laborer farmer type of guy. House is a little bit run down, and I think in some cutscenes and stuff he kind of talks about how he's like a bit poor and stuff. So. But that's kind of obvious. My Obadon plants keep dying and I ain't producing enough. I gotta buy more of them Georgia fertilizers. That ought to do the trick. That's great, man. Can I look inside the box? I can't. It's an empty beer bottle. Well, his room's a little bit similar to mine, except I have full beer bottles in my room. He just has empty ones laying around. I only keep the ones that are still full. It's a Joja shopping basket, and he never returned it. Oh, there are Joja boxes everywhere. Okay. I'm guessing there's going to be a cutscene or something about Andy vs. Joja Corp in this thing. That wouldn't surprise me. Can we look through his trash? No. The garbage can reeks. Okay, never mind. Rotten food is spilling out of the can. Yikes, man. You gotta put your stuff out on bin day, man. Come on. Oh, we got a little sapling here. This plant is trying its best to grow. That's so sad. Right, that's Fairhaven Farm. If we go to the right, you'll see this doesn't normally exist in the game. And you'll see that there's Blue Moon Vineyard. Is it Vineyard? No, it's Vineyard, not Vineyard. Vineyard. And the resident here is Sophia. Eek, a stranger. Come on, man. Come on, I'm not that menacing. Well, wait, aren't you Farmer? The new farmer? Dude, I forgot I named myself Farmer and then in the farm expanded farm. All this dialogue's gonna be so stupid now. Sorry, I get a little nervous around people I haven't met before. I gathered. My name is Sophia. I'm the owner of the Blue Moon Vineyard. Well, I'll see you around, I guess. Oh, you have the scarecrows. So for those people that don't know, for those who don't know, scarecrows, I don't think I have a mod on that shows it. No, unfortunately I don't. But the scarecrow radius is about this plus a little bit on the extra. I actually might put it up on screen for those who don't know, but you shouldn't place a scarecrow and then plant your crops down like this. You should place a scarecrow in the middle of where you want all of your crops. That's actually the optimal placement. Anyway, enough info dumping. Let's go into the house. Oh, she has a little sewing machine. It's a sewing machine, but I'm not sure how to use. Yeah, that's kind of accurate in real life, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's a furniture catalog. Oh, you can buy stuff from here. That's cool. We can buy Blue Moon wine, which gives us +2 luck. That's pretty good. The energy and health are kind of and it probably gives us a speed debuff for a little bit, but +2 luck is pretty good. And it's only 3,000 gold. Aged Blue Moon wine, that gives us +7 luck. What? I mean, you can only buy one, but how often does this replenish? Is it like every day? +7 luck is insane. There's nothing like that in the actual game. And it's only 28,000 gold. Also, the energy and health is huge. 250 and 112 health. You can also buy sprinklers and quality sprinklers. Okay, I've never looked at this in an expanded playthrough, but I might actually start looking at it because that is pretty cool. There's a large collection of different fabrics. So Sophia seems to be sewing stuff and whatnot in her spare time. That's cool. Settlers of Ferngil, the board game. Set up for 3 players. The game pieces are dusty. Anyway, I can't go over here because a moving box blocks your path. So I'm guessing that's some kind of heart-related thing I have to go through to get into here. The bed has a fine layer of dust on it. Oh, that's right. Isn't someone like dead in her story? Oh, I forgot about that. Dude, I made the dark side of Stardew Expanded, but I forgot Sophia's story. That's right. There's something sad about this. I forgot about that. Well, this is the not gloomy room, and there are creams and lotions and makeup palettes everywhere, so that is fine. And there's Sailor Sun. Not Sailor Moon, that's awesome. Sailor Sun Volume 4. There's a NVIDIA RIVA 128 graphics card. Dude, nowadays with the graphics card market, that's probably like $1 billion anyway. Yeah, that's awesome. She has a fairy rose and a fairy stone, I believe. So she loves fairy. Her favorite type in Pokemon is probably fairy type. Also, there's this area, which is the wine cellar, but I'm not sure you're ever allowed to go in there, even in a cutscene. Okay, well, if we go, oh, okay. So the museum actually has some crops now. That's cool. And Clint's looks a bit different. And there's also some areas over here. So let's explore this area to the right first. So this leads us to here. So I think Mayor Lewis lets you in here eventually, but I don't know when. But you do get to break it all. And once you cleared it out, you can plant your crops here. So that's cool. You can plant our carrots right here. Yeah, this garden space hasn't been used in a long time. What else is here? Oh, this leads us to this big bridge. So where does the bridge lead us to? Oh, okay. They're blocked off by cones and it says, I'll need to install the Grampleton Fields add-on to visit this area. You know what? I'm gonna explore some more stuff and then I will install the Grampleton Fields add-on because it is massive, but I can actually run it on my computer. So you'll be able to see it. Also, yeah, there's a big old pelican statue here at Pelican Town, built in recognition of Stardew Valley's excellence. And sometime in the 1900s, probably the 1990s or maybe 1980s. And if we go up, oh wait, is anything changed here? There's grass everywhere. I think this grass makes it more lively, but I think it's not usually in the game. Oh, that's right. So this rock gets removed on day 5 usually, and it allows you to go to the mines, which are right here. But as you can see, the mines is not right here. We have this whole other area. Oh, is that the maple bear? What the hell? Can I talk to him? I cannot. Well, so the Adventurers Guild is here. The mines are here. And there also seems to be an area down here. What the hell? You can actually go up here and read this tombstone. In loving memory of Isabel. Beloved wife, mentor, and adventurer. May you rest in peace, my flower. I'm guessing that's Marlon's wife, but it could be the other guy. I forgot his name because he's fucking a piece of shit. Also, this is Marlon's boat. You shouldn't use Marlon's boat without permission. I've actually never used this boat with permission before, so that'd be cool if we can get that to happen, but I actually don't know how to use it. Oh, who's this? Sawyer. What do you want, kid? Well, you're such a unimportant person. You're not even in the fucking game. You don't even have a portrait. Who cares about you? Well, if we could get on the boat, that would be cool, but it's getting late, so let's go back to the farm. All right, before I relaunch the game and go to Grampleton Fields, there's actually some more good stuff to show you. So if we go down here and we go all the way down here, okay, so the wizard has some ancient fruit growing. That's pretty cool. But also, if you go all the way down here, there's this little place that isn't blocked off. And by little place, I mean big place. And this is the secret, some kind of secret woods expansion. Well, what does this sign say? Aurora Vineyard and then Pelican Town. Okay. What if we go down? Is there something hidden downstairs? Okay, that sounds like an innuendo. Oh my god, this place is fucking massive. Gee, there is so much stuff here. How down can we go? Okay, so you can... Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember. So you can find a forest sword down here, 8 damage, +2 speed and defense. So how do you get down here with no clip, without no clip? You have to go up here. Okay, so technically on your first day, before you even get into the mines, you can find all those artifacts, but you can also come down here and get the forest sword right down here. And 8 to 18 damage, +2 speed, 1 defense is really good for a beginner sword. It's much better than the rusty sword. It does like 4 to 5 damage. This is blocked off, but we can just go on there anyway. Oh, there's a secret. Oh, okay. So the secret woods got an upgrade as well. Yes. Secret woods looks like this instead. So there's big area up here, some more area up here. There's an area there, some stumps here. Oh, and then there's like a little maze. Let's turn off the let's turn off the no clip. So how do we do this? Oh, I see. You can go into these parts. Yep. And then this is the Yoba statue. I mean, Old Master Cannoli statue. Still searching for the sweetest taste. So it gives you a little bit of a clue with what to do with it. You can also not go up there. Okay. That's cool. It makes this a little bit into a maze. Oh, you can find... Dude, they just give it to you. Okay, that's kind of cool. Can this slime fucking die? They just give you a rare seed. Okay, maybe that shouldn't be in the game. I feel like half the point of this is like it's a secret and then eventually you find out. Just giving you it down here might be a little bit too on the nose. Maybe that's like a bit too much. But besides that, red baneberries going here. Oh, I see. So there's new berry types that are on there. That's cool. Well, besides that, the mod is pretty accurate. Besides that, that's a bit too on the nose. Anyway, let's go to... What was this? Aurora Vineyard? I think it was called. Yeah, that's right. So there's a basement we can go. Oh, a basement we can go down with Junimos, with Junimo thingos. The hut smells like starfruit. Dude, that's cool. I actually don't know if anything happens to this place. I don't really remember. It's been years since I looked at this, to be honest. The couch smells very musty. Hey man, a free couch is a free couch. Okay, let's read this letter. Aurora Vineyard bankrupt due to market crash. Stardew Valley, the effects, lowered demand of crops. Local farmers are unable to find vendors or to sell. Is this I just say vendors because this probably isn't. Nah, surely this is vendors. Local farmers are unable to find vendors or people to sell produce. There's an unexpected Okay, I'm not a wordologist, bro. I'm not gonna be able to decipher this one. The Fern Guild so there's the Fern Guild government again. Heavy thing in this mod. The Fern Guild government has administered to help farms. I'm guessing some kind of aid. I've got the word for it, but like when you give the populace money to make the economy better or whatever, for them to spend again. Fern Guild has administered some kind of support aid to help farmers. Mayor Lewis, what is this guy done? He's useless. Mayor Lewis, farmer of Stardew Valley. Financial inspectee. I'm not getting this sentence. Mayor Lewis, blah, blah, blah. Farmer of Stardew Valley. Financial this is inspectee. This is like, surely this is supposed to be instability, but that's not how you spell it. News of and from Grampleton Fields, whatever. Exports the reg. It is expected many will follow. So this shit collapsed and more shit is collapsing. And this is what CS Router's company is saying. So if we read that, no wonder Andy is doing so bad considering there's a whole fucking farming market crash. This is the last area, I think, in the big forest area. Oh, that's right. You get maple syrup. So it doesn't look like anyone's home. So there's a way to give the bear maple syrup. But yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so I just realized there might be one more area where I can look at. So if we go up here, yes. Okay, this is this is something. So this is Emerald Farm. The person who lives here is Susan. Now, this opens up in summer, so it's spring right now, so I'm not supposed to be here. But in summer, you're able to go up here and meet Susan. Hello, farmer. How's your day? Going all right? Wonderful. So she has some kegs and stuff. She's fermenting stuff. She has her own farm. Emerald Farm. It's pretty cool. You know, considering the size of Emerald Farm, Aurora Vineyard, and what was it, Andy's farm, whatever his farm was called. I have the most nepo baby farm of all time. Even Sophia's farm is really big, her vineyard, and yet my farm just fucking demolishes it. Like I just got this from my grandpa, bro. Like my farm is the most nepo baby farm of all time. Also, there's a secret garbage can here for some reason. Is that supposed to be here? Why is it just in the bush? Anyway, oh, there's some stuff. So we can pick up a cutlass. Oh, okay, no, a rapier. Okay, so here's the optimal strat for Stardew Expanded. Go to the forest area that I was just at on one of the first days and get that forest blade I had. It gives you 8 to 18 damage, I believe. And then as soon as summer hits and the rocks fall down, you can come up here and get this rapier. It does 1 to 25 damage. So it has a bunch of crit stuff, so it might be better. It's also pretty fast. Anyway, what do all these tombstones say? Yeah, this this tombstone describes me sometimes. You make out a faded outline of the Adventurers Guild crest on the overgrown tombstone. So an Adventurers Guild member died and got buried here. Okay. Red Scar. There's an engraving saying this adventurer slew 1,000 slimes and received an enchanted ring. That's pretty cool. This grave is being swallowed by the mountain. That's kind of sad. Ketra. Slimes 13. Bats 4. Bugs 1. You know, that's all it took for you to fucking die. 13 slimes, 4 bats, 1 bug. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, Ketra, but that's kind of fucking lame. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what about this one? Barren. How can we even read this tombstone? Half of it's chopped off. Slimes 153. Skeletons 45. Shadow Brutes, 9. Okay, this is what I call a real adventurer. The slimes are in the hundreds. He's killed a bunch of them. Skeletons are no joke, 45. Shadow Brutes are even worse. They've killed me before, 9. That's a real adventurer. Okay, what about this tombstone? Bear Claw. Oh, okay. We're getting into the big leagues. The big leagues are calling with this one. Bear Claw. Slimes, 753. Bats, 103. Bugs, 328. Shadow Brutes, 87. Okay, this is a veteran of a explorer. This Bear Claw, he's real. RIP Bear Claw, bro. These are some good numbers. Even I don't kill that many slimes. Okay, what about this one? Getra. Okay, 93 slimes, 22 skeletons, pretty good, 18 bats. Having your tombstone next to a Bear Claw is kind of lame, because like, a little bit less numbers, but it's respectable. It's not like Ketra that has fucking died to 1 bug, bro. Come on. Okay, this is the summit, so we're not supposed to go up here. That is some stuff for end game when you've 100% of the game. Oh, that's cool. You can come up to this area through here. I thought it would be nice if they put a bridge here so you can come down here or come down here or something, but they didn't for some reason. All right, now I can download Grampleton Farm and stuff. We still have a little bit more to go. All right, Robin can go away, but I have installed some new stuff. So first out, let's check out this farm. This isn't the recommended farm. Like there's 3 different farms you can choose from. I think it used to be Grandpa's farm, but now it's Frontier Farm that is recommended. However, this one, Immersive Farm Remaster 2, is my personal favorite, and I've done playthroughs of it before. So if you go up here, there's this whole minecart system. This one leads you down to the downside of your farm where there's this little forage area. Also, there's this cave you can go into, which has some forage. Oh no, this is where the mushroom or bat cave is, I think. But then if you go to here, there's a whole like geode artifact mineral area, which is pretty cool. And if you go down here, well, you can't because there's usually a big log that blocks it. But eventually you get to go down here where you have your own like personal secret woods area. Plus, if you go up here and break the meteorite and some... What? Okay, what? So there's supposed to be a giant fruit here. Usually it's like a giant melon. You can see because there's a 3x3 patch. There's usually a giant fruit here or crop or whatever. There's just 2 meteorites here. So I think the reason why this is screwed up, because usually this is covered and it just cuts off here, is because I started the farm as a normal farm. Yeah, I installed the mod on top of it like a dumbass. So this is... No, don't tell me I have to make a whole nother farm file to show the farm. Well, let's just pretend this is normal and this is like over here or something. Grandpa's shrine is up here. There's a bridge here. There's all this stuff. Just ignore the trees are in the water. There's this, there's a boat here which leads you to this whole other area where you can get clay and rocks and geodes and stuff. And if you go up here, there's a mine cart that leads you back to this area, which we already know this area because it's up here. So it's actually pretty useful. Also, there's this whole other area here. I usually use my, like, put chickens and stuff there, pigs or whatnot. There's also this shed that we looked at the start of the video. Also, it's just, the farm is just massive. I might put up a screenshot if I can be bothered. Oh, I can just zoom out the entire map. Okay, so this is basically what the entire map looks like. There's the farm over there. There's, just pretend the greenhouse isn't in ruins in the water. There's some stuff here. There's the boat area down there. Now I can see why it's not the recommended map because it's so fucking big, but I personally love giant farm maps. You know what? Maybe I should find the biggest one and do a video on it. That would be cool. Regardless, the last thing we are to do. Actually, did we meet all the NPCs? Oh, that's right. There's these two people. They like work for Jojo Corp. Okay, so one of them's working. So Martin, here we go. Hey there. You're that new owner of Expanded Farm. My manager held a meeting about it. Did he? What? I work part-time at Jojo Corp. That's cool. So this Ranger girl works here as well, but I don't know where she's at. All right, let's go to this Grampleton Fields because it's now a place we can go to. And it is pretty big. I'm just going to zoom out fully. This is how fucking big it is. Oh my god, I've zoomed out to 25%, something that's not possible in the game usually. And it's this giant. Oh, that's right. So after some event, I think it's with Maru actually. I don't remember who it's with, but I think it is with Maru. It might be wrong there. But eventually through some cutscene, some hard event, you can use the train station up at that Emerald Farm area next to the spa, you know, that area above Linus, and you can use it to fast teleport here, which is pretty good. Also, there's a sparkling wizard's house. So can we go inside, please? No. By appointment only. Atlantis W. That's right. So these characters aren't the only characters. There's actually some secret hidden characters like Atlantis and stuff. That's cool. What if we go... Okay, we'll go to the teleport. No, don't tell me the teleport doesn't fucking work. No. I was getting my hopes up. I was like, where are we going? No. Well, maybe I have to make another video on this and exploring this whole wizard quest thing because I know there's an area called the Badlands you can go to, but I actually haven't been there before, so I don't know how all of that works. Someone could tell me, that would be good. Oh, there's a boat area. That teleports me back to the beach. That's kind of a good warp. That is kind of cool. Also, I believe you can grow crops on here. Yep. See, hoe that up and then put the carrot in and water it. Yeah, you can. Okay, so all of this, a billion, million, trillion tiles are plantable, which is cool. If you run out of farm space on the biggest farm ever, you can use that. All right, that's all from the video. If you want me to explore mods like this or explore more of this mod, comment down below.